And we are live on the stream. Welcome to our stream listeners joining us live tonight on Radio Bobby North. We're going to take a quick ad break. I'll be back with what's been happening in news, sir. Or while I'm calling on Stuff and Bears, they have got something for every occasion. Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries, special congratulations, thank yous, travel souvenirs, and just for no reason at all, the best kind of present. Come on in and have a look in our well-stocked gift shop in Handorf. You're sure to find something special. Enjoy a cuppa under a sky of tea bears. Come and enjoy a uniquely different store. Stuff and Bears with Coffee is an experience not to be missed when you visit Handorf. A colourful and comfortable environment to enjoy a coffee or cool drink and a light sweet snack. Or try our German sausages. And all under a sky of tea bears. Then you can browse a every changing array of gifts and teddy bears. For contact information, our address, Stuff and Bears with Coffee, Shop B, 76 Main Street, Handorf, next to the petrol station and traffic lights. Phone us on 08 8388 1332 or email us at stuffandbears@dodo.com.au. Stuff and Bears with Coffee is a proud supporter of RMN and is also a proud supporter of one of our programs, Drive Home with Lachlan, which you can hear on RMN on Friday afternoons between 5:30 and 5:55. Stuff and Bears with Coffee. Teddy bears, gifts, and coffee. Welcome back to Radio Bobby North, and the time is 8:35 p.m. I'm struggling a bit here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we've got one viewer. One viewer. That's always great to see. One viewer. That's great. Welcome to Radio Bobby North at one viewer on our station. And got 15 listeners on CB Radio. It's always good to see. Okay. Now we are trying to get up a story tonight. There's not a lot of stories tonight. But not a lot of news tonight, but we can talk about. But anyway, we'll try our best. 4 men jailed over death of Adelaide teen ejected from club. 4 men have been jailed for the manslaughter of Adelaide teenager Christopher Hatzis, I think Haxis, who was stabbed in Light Square in the city more than 2 years ago. It's Haxis, 19-year-old, has been evicted from a had been evicted from a nightclub and was stabbed during a brawl that followed. Trial heard that David Zeffy, 23 years old, repeatedly stabbed Mr. Haxis with a knife, while Rock Jackard, 20 years old, and Dairo Stakaj, 21 years old, and a teenager, held the victim down, kicked and punched him. Okay, I'm struggling to get through this. I feel a bit sick. Tonight, Zephy admitted stabbing Mr. Hartsis, but he said he did not know how many times. Justice Anne Vanstone said it was a futile and tragic altercation and consequences will last forever. Well, yeah, this stuff does happen in LA, ladies and gentlemen. It's scary that this stuff happens near us, and yeah. So about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a bit sick tonight, but hopefully I can get through this half an hour for our stream listeners and next hour and the next 2 hours for our CB radio listeners. Um, um, Coles trolley collectors underpayment case dropped by Fair Work on Bugsman after compromise. Legal action has been dropped against supermarket giant Coles after an agreement which uh, was reached over its payment of trolley collectors. The Fair Work Obiegs Ombudsman, I cannot pronounce that word, ladies and gentlemen, has alleged collectors at several Australian supermarkets were underpaid by as much as $70,000 each. Uh, a lawyer from the Fair Work Ombudsman told the hearing a compromise has been reached with Coles for the legal action to be discontinued. There are still legal proceedings against the contractors who provided the service to Coles. The Ombudsman alleged 10 trolley collectors employed at West Lakes, Elizabeth, Craigmore, Mungo Parra, and Coolwood between 2009 and 2011 were paid as little as $7.34 per hour and were jointly owed about $300,000 in back pay. Coles said it's now make changes, including using one contractor nationally and for trolley collection services. And it said it's aimed to have its own employees, trolleys from the park of all stores within 2 years. We'll take a quick break here on and for your CBA listeners, you'll get music, and for your stream listeners, we'll be back shortly. Okay. We're back to Classic Kicks RM and the time is 8:46. And welcome back to our TV listeners. Okay, what else we got here? In the news, nothing much. Crows have a new coach. And I don't really care. I want a senior coach. But here he is. Phil Walsh has been confirmed as New Adelaide Crows head coach. Phil Walsh has been confirmed as the new head coach of the Adelaide Football Club. Uh, Walsh was the second stint at the Crows' crosstown rivals Port as an assistant coach, having also spent 5 years as an assistant coach at West Coast. Adelaide ended up speculation of the appointment when the club released a statement on Tuesday announcing the move. Crow chairman Rob Chapman said the board had no hesitation in endorsing Welsh as senior coach. The feedback we had received from across the competition reinforces what we already knew. Phil Walsh is a quality individual and an outstanding football person, Chapman said. New Adelaide Football Club, New Adelaide Chief Executive Andrew Fagan said the club's search for a replacement for the sacked Brendan Sanderson had found the right man. Our search was through and attentive, and he emerged as a standout candidate, possessing an astute football mind and a team-first approach, Fagan said. Welsh thanked the Crows board for choosing him and the seventh coach in the club's history. As a career coach, I am ready for the ultimate test with 100% committed in the first challenge, he said. Port's president David Koch, he encouraged his mind the deal had been done for Walsh and to take over the rival club. It's 8:48 p.m. Coming up next, we have community news on RMN, and then we'll play another song for CBA listeners. Stream will be back shortly, and then CBA listeners, here's a song, and we'll be back shortly on YouTube listeners, welcome back, and now we're going to go to a bit of community news. Here we go. It's 8:53 p.m. and yes, experiencing there we go. And, and we're going to be reading out the same stories from Sunday night. So just in case if you missed it, here they are. I guess some detours. Due to temporary closure of Wandanga Avenue and Vicar Street, Gillis Plains from October 8th. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's my Teaching Guide Council Regulars update for the 8th to the 10th of October, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The tours via North East and Grand Junction Road intersection will be placed during resealing roadworks on Wandanga Avenue and Vicar Street in Gillis Plains. Local residents will still have access to their properties and emergency services will be unaffected. This joint project with Capella Council Council will cost Teaching Guide Council $60,000. An estimated $1,336,000 in other roadworks will be carried out over the next 3 months. Upgrades to 43 bus stops to make it more disability friendly will cost $155,000. Resale 18 streets in Mumbai North will cost $633,000. And the road reconstruction works in Yala Court and Yaramani Avenue at Bakeshire Park. It will cost $138,000. The road reconstruction of Augustus Street in Mumbai Heights will cost $265,000. And a new footpath for Berry Avenue, Anita Avenue, and Gay Avenue in Gillis Plains, Lerger Avenue in Fairview Park, and Carey Drive in Devonport. Asphalt, uh, asphalt for resurfacing of Memorial Drive tennis courts in Tishigai, costing $30,000. In our second story tonight, there has been some Golden Fields Reserve at Golden is a golden opportunity for families in the city of Tishigai Gully. It's a little wonder Goldfields Reserve is often buzzing with people have and has developed into our city's top play spaces. This Golden Grove Reserve is packed with features and good news is there's still more on the way. So he has a BMX track, playground, shaded picnic areas, rage cage, and multi-sports court, tennis court, and hockey field. Disregard Council will spend about $250,000 this financial year adding some finishing touches, including completion of a further 650 meter pathway and more plants. About 100 trees, including 12 Mawson Bay figs, have just been planted to provide much needed shade in the future. In our first story for the night, third and last story, um, enchanting streets and reserves in the city of Tichigai. Creating buffer zones of plants, fruit trees, and shrubs along our city busy roads, road roundabouts, and traffic islands is almost never any story. So here's a list of what's planned and where. In Gillis Plains, you get at the Tasman Reserve, you can expect some irrigated grass area and a planting of trees and shrubs. In Gillis Plains, the Brenda Reserve, you can expect a new footpath, bench seat, fencing, and planting of trees. Greenleaf Lake Air Reserve, you expect general landscaping improvements at Hope Valley. At Deacon Reserve, new footpaths, picnic seating, drinking fountain and shelter, and planting of trees and shrubs. Windvale Keithcott Farm Drive, tree screen from O'Leary Place to Windvale, western side, removal and replacement of all roadside plants, except large healthy trees. New irrigation system to planting of trees and shrubs. Ridgehaven Shingle Reserve, new irrigated turf area, footpath, picnic seating, bench seats, and planting of trees and shrubs. Tishigari Northeast Road entrance of Anstey Hill will have landscaping, paving, new seating, and planting of trees and shrubs. And various location roundabouts improvements may include new irrigation and landscaping for various locations. The city of Tishigari is also has a street tree planting program that runs from April to October each year. If you want to find out more about our community, visit the Civic Centre, 571 Montague Road, Mulberry, SA, 5092. It's open Monday to Friday, 8:45 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can also phone them up on 08 8397 7444 and emergency after hours. This is after 8:45 and 5 p.m. for emergencies. 1300 1300 131. And if you have a real emergency, 000 is always the number. That's big emergencies. Email us at email Teacher Guide Council at ct2g@ct2g.sa.gov.au and www.teacherguide.sa.gov.au is their website. You're listening to Classic Kickstarter Man. It's 8:58 p.m. Now we go to some mobbing off local weather. And for the rest of tonight, it will be a mostly clear night. Winds southwest 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. Tomorrow will be a partly cloudy day. Light winds. A maximum of uh, a maximum of 22 and a minimum of 8 Thursday, sunny day, maximum of 29, a minimum of 10 Friday. Increasing sunshine, a maximum of 29, a minimum of 50 Saturday, mostly sunny, a maximum of 25, a minimum of 11 Sunday, mostly sunny, a maximum of 24, a minimum of 10 Monday showers, maximum of 21, a minimum of 9. Your first light tomorrow will be at 6:18 a.m. Your sunrise will be at 6:44 a.m. Your sunset will be at 5:23 p.m. 7:23 p.m. Your last light will be at 7:49 p.m. It's 12 hours moving north. 12 a.m. be mostly clear. 12 a.m. be mostly clear. 10, 6 a.m. be mostly clear. 8, 9 a.m. be mostly clear. 14. Our suburbs in Elizabeth it's 13.3 and Adelaide it's 13.8. Currently tonight mob north reached below 8. Tomorrow reached the top of 22. Currently mob north it's 13.6. It's now time to say goodnight to our YouTube listeners. We will not be back to Sunday until Sunday from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. Thank you for listening and good night, YouTube listeners. Thank you for listening.